Hi, Paul Slackis, Good News Broadcast, speaking to Nelson Scioli. Hi, Nelson, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks, Paul.
CEO of Dennys. Congratulations, it's a great company. I'm one of the fortunate guys because I spent a few years out in California with CBS and Television City, and I went to Dennys way back in the early 70s, and I got myself a Save the Children Dana tie, the original Save the Children tie, at a Dennys, and I've worn it 17,000 times since then.
Wow.
And Dennys has been out there for people, and I know at one point you became, but maybe you're still the largest organization behind Save the Children. Is that right? Something like that. You guys are do-gooders.
We were at one point in time. We're now supporting Special Olympics.
Oh, okay, great. Well, you've always done good things. In fact, you're doing something coming up on Tuesday, February 9th, free Grand Slam breakfast for everyone in America at every Dennys, of which there's over 1,500. Tell us what's going on.
Well, from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., you're absolutely right. Tomorrow, we want to buy a free Grand Slam for everyone in America. Last year, it was such a terrific event. We never did anything like this before, and we gave away 2 million Grand Slams. It started out, I just wanted people to remember that Dennys was there on the street corner. We've been there 57 years. We're America's family restaurant. The majority of my customers are blue collar. Well over 40% make less than $45,000 a year household income. And we just wanted to remind people that we have great value and great hospitality and great food. And what it turned into last year was this incredible giving back effort, and we were recognized for it. It came as quite a surprise for us. And so when the opportunity came along this year and CBS called me and said, would you like to be on the Super Bowl again? I said, I think we have to. I think America still needs a hug. I think the American economy, particularly for my customer, needs this, and they expect us to do it, and we're going to do it. And I bought 3 ads to make sure everybody had a chance to see it. 2 of them, anyway, were dedicated to this effort tomorrow, and we look forward to it. We have fun. It's a proud day for people that run restaurants, and that's what we do.
Well, and you do it very, very well, and the commercials were very special, and as they were last year as well. How do you get those chickens running around like that?
Well, they're animated chickens. They're actually puppets, if you want to know the truth.
It's good for a chicken to be in a White House.
Well, well, that was actually the Chicken Nation. We just used the Oval Office as a backdrop.
It's a lot of fun. It's in good spirit and for a good reason. So how did as I mentioned early on, I got a tie, and you knew that the Dennys was out there. Going way back. Where was it? Lakeland that you guys started in California as with donuts and so on and so forth. How do you think the corporate culture has evolved so wonderfully over all the years?
Well, like every organization, we have an interesting past, and this company was founded by a gentleman by the name of Harold Butler back in 1953, and you're absolutely right. It started out as Danny's Donuts. He found out after he opened a few of those that, I can't get that trademark, so he switched it to Dennys, and over time it became a coffee shop and then a family restaurant, and then it moved its corporate offices from California, and the culture changed. But now we really are getting back to that philanthropic, giving back and providing value kind of restaurant that provides comfort food and kind of does everything they can to make sure our customers love what they get. And our big challenge is to get customers to come back more often. 95% of all adults in America today have eaten in a Denny's sometime in their lifetime, and we just need to get them back more often.
Okay. Well, can you get a couple here in Manhattan? I see you have one out in Brooklyn. You have some in Jersey. We need some closer. I mean, I might bring the crew over there tomorrow morning, but how does that? You have a franchise system, right?
We do. I have about 10% of my restaurants are company-owned around the country, but 90%, almost 90%, are franchise. So we need to just find the right franchise partner that knows how to run great restaurants and has a commitment to the hospitality in the Manhattan, New York area. The closest we're going to be here soon is in Center Reach, Long Island. We're getting ready to open a new one, but that's still pretty far from where you are.
Right. But so in the franchise world, because we have a lot of different people that are listening here to our show, and how does that work when you started out? You invest and then you partner and you guys help keep the brand, brand quality up there, so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, we provide the systems necessary and the policies and procedures and the training to teach people how to run a Denny's. But you have to come to the party, if you will, with a good financial backing and a commitment to be involved in the restaurants. If you've had restaurant experience, that's extremely helpful because then you know what you're getting into. This is not a business for people that want a passive investment. This is a very active, hands-on kind of business. And then, of course, you pay a royalty every month, and you pay a contribution to the advertising fund. But it costs about $1 million typically to get one of these things up to $1.5 million, and that doesn't count the lease or the property if you choose to buy it. So it's not something for the faint of heart, if you will, and you want to make a commitment to this.
Okay, and we have over 1,500, so obviously someone's pretty serious about the success here.
It's a good business. As long as you keep involved in it, you can make good money, and that's why people get into it.
Hank Aaron, the Grand Slam. It says here that this was started here in Atlanta, and sort of in due respect to Hank Aaron. Did I read that correctly?
That's right. About 30 years ago, one of my predecessors decided that we needed to have a special Grand Slam breakfast, and Hank Aaron was in one of his streaks, I guess, at the time, and one thing led to another.
All right, and now food is always the key issue here. So what's in a Grand Slam?
Grand Slam is 2 pancakes, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 sausage, and 2 eggs any way you'd like it.
Okay. All righty. So, well, you see, I'm going through. This is not good for me. White chocolate chip puppies, blueberry.
Oh yeah, we've got pancake puppies. It's almost like a donut, but it's made from pancake batter, and we've infused it with white chocolate and blueberry, and it is just wonderful. It's a limited time offer. We typically we introduced pancake puppies last year, just plain ones that didn't have anything in them, and it turned out to be the first ever breakfast appetizer, if you will, and it's been extremely successful. So we decided to put a little twist into it, and with these blueberries and white chocolate, and it is heavenly, to say the least.
Yeah. Look at this. I like this sunny-topped omelet lover and great griddle lover. Hearty and satisfying carvable meals. Okay, rewards. What kind of rewards program do you have here?
Well, if you go to Dennys.com, you can sign up for Dennys Rewards, and right now, for a limited time, you can get one of our new Better Burgers, which is pre-cooked weight, 6.6-ounce burger with our new French fries, absolutely free just by registering into Dennys Rewards. And Dennys Rewards is an email address system that will notify you when we have specials or new product introduction or discounts or coupons. So it's a win-win, and hey, you get a free burger and fries as a reward for just signing up.
And if you're having a tough day, look, it's our latest TV spots. You can go to the website, Dennys.com, and you can watch those funny, happy, kind, giving, loving spots as well, right?
Absolutely, and in fact, if you go to our website, Dennys.com, there's actually a place to go directly to Facebook, and we have some things that I never heard of before called webisodes, where we've actually got these animated chickens going through a variety of antics, if you will, trying to hide so they won't have to lay so many eggs for tomorrow. And and we've actually reintroduced the fact that up until 1995, you could get a free Grand Slam on your birthday, and we've reintroduced that. So they have to lay eggs all year long for us now.
Oh, let's talk disguises. Oh, you're on the jury. Funny stuff. Good stuff. Well, healthy stuff. Last question, and lastly, congratulations to you, Nelson, and the company, Dennys. What's good news for you?
Well, the good news is I think this gives us an opportunity to become top of mind in the American public's mindset, and so when it's time to eat, we want you to think of Dennys. And if you go to Dennys.com, you can find out where the closest Dennys is to you. And we really are a blue-collar brand, and looking forward to serving America.
Fantastic. Okay, congratulations once again. Thank you very much for the good things that you do.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.